Not everyone who hasn't achieved success is lazy, but every lazy individual tends to remain unsuccessful or only finds success much later. Let's delve into this concept with a short story. Oliver and Alex both worked for the same company, but only Alex was diligent in his efforts. Despite starting with a slightly lower position than Oliver, Alex's hard work paid off. Oliver initially had an advantage over Alex due to his qualifications and first impressions. Oliver earned $5,000, while Alex's salary was $2,000. Both lived alone and led relatively smooth lives. 5 years later, they were both vying for the same responsibilities within the company. Eventually, the day arrived when Oliver found himself working under Alex's supervision. Oliver's boss, Saurav, earned $25,000 as a manager, while Oliver's salary hadn't reached $15,000. How did this happen? The answer is simple. Oliver was very lazy, whereas Alex was consistently punctual. Numerous opportunities and contracts were within Oliver's reach, but he kept delaying them. By the time he realized his mistakes, those opportunities were gone. He frequently skipped work, always finding reasons to rest, leading to delays in all his tasks. Consequently, the person who had once been his junior became his superior. This story teaches us that laziness is more than just a problem. It can completely undermine a promising life. It should never be underestimated. A lazy person often experiences guilt and depression, as laziness can be as addictive as any substance. It drains your strength, talent, and willpower. I've touched upon this in previous videos that may have motivated people back then. However, today's challenges demand more than just motivational speeches. People need constant reminders of their values and guidance from strong mentors, or they risk becoming burdens to their families and nations. A wise person once noted that the most unfortunate individual is a lazy one, who continually faces insults and setbacks but keeps inviting them. Nowadays, many individuals struggle with depression, anxiety, and anger, often because they haven't done what they should have at the right time. These issues lead to physical ailments like back pain and muscle problems, and even the sharpest minds become dull over time. Let's dive into this issue and uproot it by the end of this video. Understand that overcoming laziness isn't easy. If you think merely watching a video will fix it, you're mistaken. It's more complicated than it appears. First, we must identify its weaknesses and distinguish between a lazy and a motivated person. I'll clearly outline these differences so you can self-reflect and make necessary changes. Laziness isn't a virus or bacteria. It's an experience and feeling that lures the body into seeking comfort. It's like giving a thirsty person a drop of water, making them crave more. The mind becomes seduced by laziness, prompting a constant desire for rest. There's a saying that strong men create easy times, and weak men create hard times. In the past, people lived in forests and slept on the ground without discomfort, but today, even a soft double mattress is insufficient for sleep. Now, let's explore what laziness truly is and its impact. Essentially, the feeling of laziness triggers happy hormones like dopamine and serotonin. The mind creates laziness, and the body complies, forming a powerful bond between the two. This is why, even with the intention to work hard, it becomes challenging. I'll provide a solution, but first, let's delve a bit deeper. Laziness is all about mindset. To comprehend it, let's examine the mindset of a lazy person compared to a hardworking one. A lazy person craves their addictions and struggles with overthinking, while a hardworking individual is driven by their work. Their mind is filled with new ideas and planning rather than overthinking. Here are 3 significant mistakes and reasons why you might be lazy and unable to overcome it. Per personality, you've become completely lax, losing control over your heart, mind, and body. Your mindset no longer sees you as a hero but as an ordinary person, leading to a lack of motivation and constant irritation and frustration. Laziness peaks when the mind and body fail to coordinate, usually due to toxic environments, videos, and thoughts. Leaving these behind will transform your life and eradicate laziness. Messy surroundings, a disorganized room, and a chaotic routine contribute to laziness. If you wake up and sleep at random times, you'll never feel motivated to work. Keep your environment clean and tidy, ensuring everything is in its rightful place to enhance your surroundings and self-appeal. Distractions. Today's biggest cause of laziness is distractions, particularly from social media. People get engrossed in their phones, comfortably sitting on a sofa, making it difficult to break free. You must first eliminate these distractions to prevent laziness. How can this be achieved? By resisting that initial click or reel that hooks you. Now, let's discuss solutions for even the laziest person. 1-minute technique. Engage your mind for just 1 minute. If you're lazy, tell yourself you only need to work for a minute. If you feel lazy getting up in the morning, think about just stepping outside for a minute. Apply this to everything you're reluctant to do, and you'll soon find joy in the task. Living in suspense, James was very lazy, only waking up once a week for college. After buying new clothes, he woke up with the first alarm, eager to wear them and make an impression at college. This excitement over new things dispelled his laziness. Keep suspense or excitement in your life so laziness doesn't stand a chance. 80-20 rule. Work 80% of the day and rest 20%. Unlike today's youth who rest 90% and work 10%. Science criticizes this imbalance. Adapt your body to work more and rest less, and laziness will fade. Avoid entering your bedroom before 10 p.m. Keep yourself occupied and focused on hard work. After about a week, your body will adjust and laziness will vanish. Your body will become accustomed to working, and the habit of resting will dissipate.